Texas Bowl.
Texas Bowl. Right down the street. All right, let's go. TexasBowl.
Boys got the home field cheat advantage.
You already know it. I played in the Texas Bowl like 3 times in this shit. NRG Stadium, let's get it. Got my pop. Oh, they the home team? Oh, no, it's split. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, are they the home team? I'm the home team, though. Oh, those look cool. SEC patch, Texas Bowl patch. H-Town, let's go. Oh, my lighter. Yeah, let's get this road on the show, baby. Oh, let me get my juice. Juiced up and toe down.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Just into the end zone and he'll bring it out.
Come on, baby. Took your red shirt off just for this. 763 per game.
And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big.
Wow, Ian.
This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally.
He went to the finals last year with the Mavericks. What did they do, though? They went out and drafted a big-time long-term rim protector and Derek Lyman II, and then traded for another one in Daniel Gafford. If you want to maximize Luka, you've got to get that piece. I'm not breaking news to Rob Pelinka. He knows it. He's just got to figure out the path to do it.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's
Pick.
Pass on the way out. It's picked off. He strikes the blow. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. The quarterback's going to have to be more dialed into his decision-making in this game.
Damn already.
Usually, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do that shit ASAP.
Maybe he's healthier this year, but maybe SGA isn't. Everybody's coming for him, so the final word is going to have nothing to do.
This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over first and goal with the one. Trying to power it in. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Dog, what? I haven't run that play.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter, and now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my
bro,
class.
run.
Everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He makes the connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves.
Looking to move it through the air. Got the back over the middle. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you had functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest
Whoa!
to me,
Go to the end zone.
Oh.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up.
He's running a corner route. He's running a fucking corner route. He's running a corner route. Why does that ball go there?
A quick pass to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly,
1, 2, 3 punt.
field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Just run up the fucking sideline, Corey.
And gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that.
Good job, Big
Forget
50.
about it, move on, play the next play.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking, and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Looking for room. It's Cunningham.
You don't want to tackle nobody, boy.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
First down.
You don't want to tackle nobody, boy.
Being able to run the football.
Come on, Uno.
And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck.
Last game of the season, boys.
Last play at 2nd and 10.
Triangular.
He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Trying to find his man on first down.
Chop him up. Yeah. Good job, Ian.
Execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They move the tight end all over. They're going to run it.
Pussy boy.
Touchdown Bears!
Right on the head, 73.
Why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time.
Right on the head, 73.
What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
73, take one to go. Yeah. Just a little muffery.
He'll try to tack on.
Let's go. We back 0-0.
Right
We
down
back
the
0-0.
They took it 64 yards right down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it out. And the returner will be dragged down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle.
Good job,
It's
6.
Jeffrey.
Let's go. Let's go. You already know what we on.
Stop, trying to pick up just a
You already know what we
little
on,
bit of
6.
time to get to that first down mark.
Belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass.
Punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Oh, looking like 71, 53. They didn't do nothing but they got a pick and a touchdown.
Keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
They've only got a pick and a touchdown. And he ran the pick back to the one.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the running back.
Be on the way. Be on the way. Be on the way.
23, let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Right back to the well. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye.
Grab near the marker. It's Odom. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin
Screen.
Fields, keep going back year after year.
Missed him.
He's got a really good
Missed him with everybody.
that you can really depend on to make big
Just
plays.
don't switch players,
Gets
man.
out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be
Actually,
set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Good tackle,
He
6.
steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's moving out.
Get to him.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the...
Philly is. Can we talk about my Giants for a second?
Do you want to?
What do we think the rest of the Giants are going to do?
Well, first of all, if it was up to me, Jackson Dart, Molly, he would start 3 weeks ago. From day 1, rep 1, start 1.
You would start Jackson Dart.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground in this one, and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's right on target. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Good job.
And
Omar.
he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
And the Bears are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like...
Suck. I'm like, dude, it's gonna be fine, you know.
Mikey, you like or dislike?
has a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Down. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately.
Senior Sam.
Not before he moves the chain.
We're finna test you, buddy. See if that 93 speed is actually 93. Everybody blocks some.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's looking.
Get out of bounds.
Right
Woo,
side.
shit.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long down after that incompletion. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the...
What else can we do? Let's add Rapapa.
Rapapa plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%.
Stop him from getting the first down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man.
Good job, Sam.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first
Slam
down.
is crazy.
He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
They'll try it over the left side.
86, you got to be getting up the field to help.
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Wide out in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal.
Wow.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. He'll keep it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive, and it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Let's see what he can do with the return.